Good morning, students. Hope you all doing good. I, Dinesh Rawat, your subject faculty, welcome you all. So the subject name is research methodology, and the topic would be structure of report. So the broad topic is report writing. So we started with report writing, and in previous lectures we have covered different types of report, purpose of report, what do you understand by report and reporting, and then stages which are very important and which a researcher must take into consideration while preparing the report, the different stages of report. Now the topic is structure of a report. So starting with the references from where the PPT content has been made. So the first one is SWAM course material. So it was a course by the name research methodology and statistical analysis. So we have taken material, we have taken help from the material of this course which was available on SWAM platform. And second one is this reference. So you can see the URL, and little bit has been taken from this reference also. So let's start. Structure of report. तो अभी तक हमने करा है what do you understand by report, reporting क्या होती है, purpose of report क्या होता है, different types of reports क्या होते हैं, उसके बाद stages which are there while preparing reports. So now we are covering structure of a report. तो structure को हम तीन जो सब parts होते हैं उसमें divide करते हैं. First is pre-factory items जिसमें title page, approval sheet, researchers declaration, dedication, preface या acknowledgement, table of content, list of tables, graphs, abstract. ये कुछ important parts हैं which comes under the sub part that is pre-factory items. तो सबसे पहले pre-factory items, then उसके बाद text और body जो main part होता है that is the body of the report, और फिर उसके बाद third है terminal item जिसमें bibliography, index, then you have appendix, then you have glossary. So these are the items which are there while in the structure of a report. So structure of the report is divided into three parts. First is pre-factory items, second is text, and third is terminal items. So let's start. Starting with the pre-factory items. So pre-factory items for the first one is title page. The first page of the report is the title page. The title page should carry a concise and adequately descriptive title of the research, the name of the author, the name of the institution to which it is submitted, and the date of presentation. So these are some of the important things which are there in the title page. So it is the first page, and it should be, it should carry a concise and adequately descriptive title. तो टाइटल जो होना चाहिए आपका कंसाइज एंड कंप्लीटली डिस्क्रिप्टिव होना चाहिए. इट शुड इंक्लूड एवरीथिंग जो भी आपके ऑब्जेक्टिव्स हैं, एंड इट शुड इंक्लूड द नेम ऑफ द ऑथर, the name of the institution to which it is submitted, and date of presentation. Second is approval sheet. So if a certificate of approval is required either from the research supervisor or from the institution which provided the research facility, is must be given. So approval sheet है जिसमें अगर कोई approval लिया है from the supervisor or the institution which has provided the research facilities, then approval sheet should be there. इसमें सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ अप्रूवल होता है अप्रूवल शीट में, और वो सुपरवाइजर से मिल सकता है या फिर जो रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट है जहां रिसर्च कैरी आउट की गई है उसके थ्रू मिल सकता है. देन रिसर्चर्स डिक्लेरेशन, जो रिसर्च कर रहा है उसकी डिक्लेरेशन, so he has to declare and certify that it is his or her bona fide and original work done by him or her. So researcher declaration is must. So it is one of the important part of pre-factory items. Then dedication. So if the author wants to dedicate the work to whomsoever he or she likes, or he or she may do so. So अगर वो अपना आपने कोई रिसर्च करी and you want to dedicate it to someone, so you can put a dedication item also. Dedication part is there. So first is title page, then you have approval sheet. This sheet, approval sheet is a certificate of approval. It can be from supervisor and the institution. Third is researcher's declaration. So whatever the researcher is, want to declare, and he has to declare that his research is original research, and dedication if he want to dedicate that work to someone else. Then you have, apart from dedication, then as you can see, table of content is there, preface, acknowledgement, tables, list of tables, abstract, graphs, charts, figures. So the next is preface or acknowledgement. So a preface includes the background and reasons for the study. So sometimes you can also include the preface in your prefatory items. So preface क्या है? That जो background है और the reasons of the study है. This is an appropriate place for him or her to make acknowledgement also. So apart from preface, you can also put acknowledgement. एक researcher acknowledgement भी put कर सकता है. And it is you can put it under prefatory items. But if the researcher has opted to discuss the significance reasons of the study elsewhere in the report, he or she may not write preface. So it is optional. You can write preface in the prefatory items, or you can avoid it. You can write it somewhere else in the main text also. But acknowledgement you have to write. So you can write the acknowledgement. So you can use this page for only acknowledgement. In acknowledgement, the researcher acknowledges the assistance and support received from individuals and organizations in conducting the research. So you can, acknowledge the support which was provided to you by the library staff or by your faculty or by your supervisor. Apart from supervisor, your family. So you can acknowledge them. So you can put the acknowledgement part in prefatory item. And if you want to put the preface also, you can put it. And sometimes, people or researcher prefer to put the preface in the main body. So you can put the acknowledgement part. Then you have table of contents. A table of content gives an outline of the content of the report. It contains a list of the chapters and their titles with page numbers. So table of contents shows you what different chapters are written in the research and research report, and about their titles and about their page number also. It facilitates easy location of topics in the report. So what is the purpose of table of content? You can easily locate, if you want to go to literature review, through the table of contents, you can easily locate about any particular topic under literature review. The chapter heading may be typed with capital letters. So generally, you write the chapter heading with capital letters. Then apart from list of table, now you have graphs, and then abstract is also there, list of cases. So list of table is there. The researcher must have collected a lot of data and analyzed the same and presented in the form of tables. These tables may be listed chapter wise, and the list be presented with page number for each location and reference. So you have to give a list of tables. Different tables must be there in the research report. You have to give the table and their heading also, and you can give the table chapter wise. So that is one of the presentable way through which one can easily locate the tables. And list of graphs, similarly you can put the list of graphs, charts and figures. So if there are many graph charts, they should be also listed with page number, and they can also be listed chapter wise, but they have to be listed after the tables and separately. Then you have lastly abstract. An abstract is a synopsis. It should be as brief as possible and run about 1 or 2 pages. It is placed at the prefatory part of the report so that a reader can get a quick overview of the report. So what is the purpose of abstract? It has to be 1 or 2 pages, very precise, and it should be brief and precise, and should be one or 2 pages, and the purpose is to get a quick overview of the report. So if someone wants to get a quick overview of your research report, he can read the abstract. So abstract will tell the reader what the report is all about. It contains a brief and precise statement of the purpose and a bare summary of the findings and results of the study. So what does abstract contains? It contains the brief and precise statement of purpose. What are your objectives, and what is the need of carrying out this research, and the summary of findings and the results. So these are all the items which are there under prefatory items. So prefatory items, these are all the items, and the prefatory is the first part. Prefatory items are the first part of the structure of the report. Next, we will discuss text or the main body, and then terminal items. So that is all for today. Thank you. Thank you so much.